So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And they're quick to get it back. And back to the keeper they go. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and...
And no mistake! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Szoboszlai. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Pacho. And Kubasi. Shaw. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Lukaku. That has been slung wide. Szoboszlai aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bellingham getting up there!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cucurella. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Llorente just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's managed, and the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Lukaku. So we're still where we started right now. Van Dijk gets it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a cute ball. Van Dijk clears it away. Taken back almost at once. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Driven forward. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That is good progress on the left. Bellingham going forward. Haaland. And he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Shaw. For Szoboszlai. And it's Baturina. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Szoboszlai. Shaw. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Cleared away. Corner then. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Baturina gets into a good position. That's going to go a long way. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, into the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely bit of skill. And he whips it. Towering header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Paredes is there, and he can pick it up. Baturina. And it's Paredes. Paredes has got himself a free kick. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Shaw. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That is ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there. No, that's been intercepted. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And it's Lukaku.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Soboslai with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Zielinski. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Haaland. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. It is a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 39. El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos.
Zielinski, who's short.
El dorsal 4.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cucurella. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Can he get on the end of this? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 2.
Al-Kubasi can get it clear. Back in once more. He's rising! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Deftly away. Tries to play it through. Played in. Oh, good effort! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal. Mass euphoria, ecstasy. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory. And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there goes their last chance. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Llorente. Cleared without hesitation. And that is out of play. Just eases him off the ball. Ball in towards the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's made great use of his versatility.
Oh, good line! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
Valverde! Perilously close. Llorente. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's Valverde. Oh, well measured. And it's Shaw. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Shaw. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Llorente cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Nice looking ball. Tries to play it through. Gravenberg spots it and intercepts. And it's Bellingham. Van de Ven. Valverde. Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Shaw. Oh, can he get onto this? Paredes. And it's Valverde. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Can he finish? And no mistake. Spain are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pacho, now he's off and running. Now it's Valverde. Always goal side. And Dijk can clear it away. João Neves looking for the run. And this is Lukaku. Nice control.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. João Neves, nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he was alert to it. Courtois getting this one clear. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. There's a searching pass. Cleared without hesitation. Threads one in. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Haaland.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Great vision. Well, played through for the wide man. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well spotted. Clipped into space. Van Dijk with the clearance. Shaw. Zielinski chasing after it. Nicked it back promptly. Pacho. Shaw. Kubasi. And it's Llorente. Kubasi. And it's Zielinski. For Valverde. Paredes. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. "60 minutes played. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Llorente. Bellingham proves too strong. João Neves going forward. Can he get it through? Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 87, el dorsal 39.
That's a throw.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 21, Messi, el dorsal 25, el dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Mbappe
cambio de
really
jugadores.
was well marshalled.
And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Agahawa.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Agahawa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Llorente. Courtois punts it upfield. Shaw. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The two
37.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. El dorsal 7.
That's been won straight
Se va
back.
a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Chalhanoglu.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Nemecha. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe powering forward here. Llorente.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Into the last 5 minutes. Llorente cuts it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Tacho clears it away. Spain are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. He'll try from distance! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Nemecha. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Knocks it into space. Trossard is in a really good position out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Llorente with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Caicedo. That's a delicate pass. Oh, that was vital. That pass has been well intercepted. Shaw. Deftly away. Spain are looking to break at pace. Llorente. Now Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Llorente. Shaw. Could be danger here. Agahawa is onto it in a flash. Trossard. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. That's a little off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Szoboszlai. Kubasi. Llorente ventures forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So those 15 minutes have flown by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end?
Cambio de jugadores.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? That's good running with the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pacho. Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Partey is fouled.
He'd be disappointed with that.
And they've caught rid. Llorente.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
And it's Shaw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. impressive jump. And there goes their last chance. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrill. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Vinicius shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bellingham, looking to play him in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's there to clear it. Courtois. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed beyond the defence. Llorente receives it in a wide position. And he has been fouled there. Llorente. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. This looks promising. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk does really well there, he is strong. Numecha. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a good spell of possession, this. Haaland. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Haaland has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! Llorente gets it away. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Shaw. That pass has been well intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Gravenberg. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lukaku does really well to win the ball there. João Neves powering forward here. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bruno Guimaraes! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he lines up a cross. Pass somewhat off target. Zielinski. That's been slipped through. Deftly away. And it's Shaw. Lukaku knocks it into space. Llorente. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a little off target. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Tacho with the clearance. That's a throw. Thinks one through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're off again. Valverde, now it's Haaland. Llorente, turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Shaw. Zielinski. That's Paredes. And it's Llorente. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's a throw. Driven forward. Haaland chasing after it. Valverde. Shaw.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Llorente. And he's worked it through. It's a promising position. Mecha. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Drives it in. And the ball is out of play. Looking for options for movement. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passes short and sharp. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Driven in. Terrific effort! And Dijk can clear it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 87, el dorsal 39, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
And that's definitely not his best.
El dorsal 4,
and he's there to get it away.
El dorsal 8. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Trossard. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Showing good feet. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Trossard, can he spark a counter here? And he's lost his man here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. Paredes. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Haaland. Looking tidy in possession here. Cunha does well to get it back. Caicedo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Lee Kang-in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's all alone. Tries a shot! Nicely weighted ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tacho is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. Ahead by 2, and just about into the home straight. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Tacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tacho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Haaland. Nicely shaped ball. And it's been hooked away. So, third corner of the game. Only partially clear. Lovely feet. And Soboslai. Oh, that's nice. Partey. That's a lovely, neat pass. Caicedo. Quality ball. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku gets flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. And we're done. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ivory Coast have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's been shifted off it. Shot could be on. Well read, and the danger is averted. The ball has bounced loose now. Hernus. Hernus. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Now it's Undav. Tries to pass it through. Undav. Closing in on goal. Plays the ball back. Hernus! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Goretzka. Oh, he's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Germany have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He'll try from distance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well, there's the clearance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's going for goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Takes a shot! Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Hernes. Hernes. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Impressive jump. And that has flown over. There's a shot. Can he finish? Terrific effort! And that's past the post. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Germany after 42 minutes is number 6, Kimmich.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Schlotterbeck and Matthäus. Hernes.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Kimmich makes a dash for it. Lovely. And the shot! Oh, great save! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Header comes in! And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And we come to
Germany
now
really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Germany look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Down to business again. Hoeneß gets flagged offside. Ball's gone out of play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Undav. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Hoeneß going forward, and he's managed to get free. Undav! It's a goal! And just like that, he is up and running at once!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 53 minutes is number 26. Good job. Good job. Good job.
That's going wide left. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's well positioned. Tries a shot! And no mistake. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 55 minutes is number 26. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Oh, just a keeper now. Real chance! And that's in. And this is getting ridiculous. borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 26.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, great chance! Great chance! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Just the keeper in his way. Shoots! And that's a good finish. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 26.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well made. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's having a pop! And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter.
Goes for the shot! Looking for options for movement. Ernest being watched hawkishly here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally...
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
He's having a hit! And that is faded wide.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's had it taken off him. Ernest. Ernest. Tries one from range. Oh, crossbar! Well read, nice interception. Kimmich, now it's Undav. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Little pass back. Looking tidy in possession here. And the finish! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to play it through. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's having a go! No, it's wide.
Substitution.
Ivory Coast making further changes here, and in quick succession. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a pop! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Kimmich. He's chosen to go back. That is good alertness. That has not gone well. And that is that. Germany have done it. The perfect outcome in this...